Okay, we're going to begin. Good morning, good morning. My name is Mary Lou Smith, and I'm with the Colorado Water Center at CSU. Lou Swanson, who is the Vice President of Engagement at CSU, is here this morning, and he asked me to let you know that we have some news. The Colorado Water Institute and the CSU Water Center have merged under the direction of Reagan Wascom, and we have a new name, Colorado Water Center. So we'll still be doing all of the good things we've done in the past, we just have a slightly new name. It is such a pleasure to me to be able to greet each of you and welcome you here to our 6th annual Poudre River Forum. This is the biggest crowd we've ever had. We have more sponsors and a better diversity of sponsors than we've ever had. We have some 8th grade bilingual students coming from Greeley. We have Silas Mailers, who is, I think, about a 6th grader who you have seen his Lego model as you came in the door. We just have a really good day ahead of us, and we're quite excited. Historically, those concerned about the health of the Poudre River and those involved deeply in using the Poudre River for economic reasons, whether agriculture, industry, urban water use, have not seen eye to eye. So 7 years ago, wanting to see what we could do to bring those different interests together, we started the Poudre Runs Through It Study Action Work Group. And that group is the group that puts on the Poudre River Forum. I'd like to ask those members of the Poudre Runs Through It Study Action Work Group to please stand. And I'd like for you to remain standing for a moment, because I know of at least 2 alums in the group, Wynn Odell and John Bartholow. I'd like for them to join this group. Okay, thank you. And others Bob Streeter is another who is here, and Eric Reckentine. So there are several here who are former members of that group. If I forgot anyone, I'm sorry. I'd like to recognize the Poudre River Forum Committee. Would you all stand, please? And let's give them a round of applause. Members of the committee are, many of them, members of the Poudre Runs Through It Study Action Work Group, but many are not. And if anybody here wants to be a member of the Poudre River Forum Committee, let us know. There's usually room for some more help on that committee. I want to thank our sponsors. You've seen their logos scrolling as you've looked at these screens this morning. We are so thankful for the sponsors. That's how we keep the registration fee low, and it's how we provide a lot of scholarships for students. So be sure and take a look at those. You will notice, probably you will not notice, but there is one logo on the screen that is not on your printed program, and that's because we got that sponsor after we'd gone to press. So I want you to know that Quality Well and Pump is one of our sponsors, and we appreciate them. And Gary Kenoshita is here today representing them. So thank you for coming in at the last moment. It helped us a great deal. Thank you. And then we're happy to have our displayers. We have great display tables, and we encourage you at the breaks and at lunch to take a look at what they have to show you about their relationship to the Poudre River. The Poudre Runs Through It Study Action Work Group has adopted a statement of what they believe is a healthy working river. And I'm gonna put that slide on and you can look at it. We think a healthy working river is one that supplies the goods and services demanded by our complex society within the existing and evolving water rights system and honoring existing property rights while maintaining and improving ecological integrity and resilience. So that's a puzzle. How in the heck do you do that? It requires a lot of collaboration on a very complex set of puzzles. So our theme today is puzzles. How do we work through the puzzles of caring for the ecological health of our river and still maintain its value to us as a working river? We're going to have a lot of different angles on that today, and we're going to have an opportunity to have some dialogue about it as well. So now I have the fun of turning this thing over to Sean Cronin, and he is back by popular demand. How many of you remember Sean from last year? Raise your hands. Okay. Well, Sean, come on up. Sean is from St. Vrain and Left Hand Water Conservancy District, and we are very happy that he's willing to do this. So, Sean, it's all yours.
Hold on one second, Mary Lou. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to give my proxy to someone else.
This is going to make Mary Lou Smith very, very nervous. I can tell you this right now, because we are interrupting our very well-planned and very tight agenda to make a special surprise announcement. And my purpose in interrupting our agenda and just taking a few minutes here is to recognize somebody who is very near and dear to the hearts of the Poudre Runs Through It Collaborative and to many others in our community, Mary Lou Smith. Mary Lou has announced that she is retiring in a short while, much to our dismay. Many of you in the room know Mary Lou, and for those of you who do not, please let me tell you just a few things about her instrumental role in helping to establish and sustain the Poudre River Runs Through It in this forum and many other related initiatives. I think it was about 7 years ago when Mary Lou and Reagan approached me and others about the notion of establishing a regional group composed of diverse interests to seek out collaborative and innovative ways of working together on critical Poudre River issues and working towards the world's best example of a healthy working river. Since that time, PRTI has developed a number of successful initiatives, among them this forum. Through it all, Mary Lou has been indomitable. Her energy, goodwill, enthusiasm, creativity, and her relentless optimism, which has been a real lesson for me, have been an inspiration. You know, occasionally I and others of us who work on Poudre River-related initiatives tend to get pretty darn cranky. But Mary Lou won't let us wallow in self-pity or crankiness. Instead, she pulls us forward with the sheer force of her personality and her belief in the goodness of people and her belief in the notion that people of goodwill can come together and make really good things happen. So Mary Lou has been an inspiration to me personally, but without Mary Lou, this effort simply would not exist. She has been the driving force and the champion all along. So as a small token of our appreciation to Mary Lou, we have a framed photograph of the Poudre from a former PRTI member, John Bartholow. And I'm going to come down here so I can read the inscription. It says, in recognition of Mary Lou Smith's outstanding contributions to making the Cache la Poudre the world's best example of a healthy working river. And I hope today you'll spend just a moment saying hi to Mary Lou if you don't know her, and if you do know her, please let her know how much we appreciate her, or in both cases, let her know how much we appreciate her. And please join me in recognizing Mary Lou.
Thanks to all of you, and thank you, John. I'm so surprised, and you hit the nail on the head. I think that people can work things out if we work really hard. So, back to Sean.
Thank you, Mary Lou. I told John to pull his best Oprah and try to make her cry. That didn't work. Thank you for having me back this year. It's really an honor to MC the event. My job is to keep things flowing, and we're already, I think, 7 minutes behind, so I'm doing a spectacular job right out of the gate. So the Poudre River Forum is an opportunity to bring people together with some diverse backgrounds. So we want to try to get a sense for the diversity we have here today. So we have some questions for you, and this is going to be a little bit of a tricky way to try to poll all of you, but we want to get your blood flowing a little bit because you already had a couple of breakfast croissants. And it's a tight room, so this may be logistically tricky, and those of you in the middle have some technology sitting around you, so be careful, but I want everyone to stand up. So if you're 21 years or younger, stay standing. Where's the one person? Right back here. All right, hold on. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Thanie Dixon.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
When's your 21st birthday?
A long time from now.
Are you going to the reception tonight?
I will not be attending.
Okay, all right. So our next question is on whether or not this is the first forum. Has this been your first forum?
It is, yes.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, everyone stand back up. If you're in the age range of 22 to 35, please stay standing. It's getting the blood flowing. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Whitney Phillip.
Whitney, is this your first forum?
It actually is.
It is. And you are of age to drink?
By a long shot, yeah.
Okay, by a long shot. We won't ask for clarity on that. And are you geographically, are you in the Greeley, Fort Collins? Where are you from?
I'm working in Fort Collins, living in Loveland. So.
I live in Loveland too, and that's pretty awesome. So, all right, everyone stand back up. Now you're probably catching what the next question is. If you're 36 to 55, please stay standing. Hello, sir.
Hi, Sean.
What's your name?
Jerry Gibbons.
And who do you work for?
I work for Northern Water in Berthoud.
In Berthoud. And this is your first forum?
No, I've attended the forum a few times before.
You did, and by far, is this the best one?
Oh, by far. I can tell it's going to be the best.
Thank you very much. All right, stand up. All right, please stay standing if you're 55 to 75. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Gary Kenosha.
And is this your first forum?
Yes, it is.
It is. Well, welcome. What do you think so far?
Great.
Did you think you'd get exercise this morning?
Yes.
Okay, great, perfect. All right, everyone stand up. So if you're 75 or older, please stay standing. Hello, sir. What is your name?
Bill Cornell.
Bill, why do you think they clapped at 75 or older?
They're amazed that we can all stand this long.
All right, everyone, thank you very much. You can sit down. All right, please stand up. I'd like you to sit down if this is not your first forum, and basically stand up if this is your first forum. Wow. All right, sir, what's your name?
Sean Chambers.
I like your first name. Do you spell it the right way?
It's the Irish way. It's the only way.
Thank you, sir. So this is your first forum. Who are you with?
City of Greeley.
City of Greeley. And does the Poudre run through the City of Greeley?
Absolutely runs through the City of Greeley.
Thank you. All right, everybody, stand back up, please. We're going to skip the several. I want you to stand up if you've attended all South Platte forums, and I believe this is 6. What did I say, South Platte? Jeez. All right, I got to go over here. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Bill
Do you have a last name?
Miller.
Bill Miller. You've attended all 6 South Platte Poudre South forums.
Yes.
And and this is now is it the second time in Fort Collins? First time in Fort Collins. Okay,
Over in Greeley.
okay. What do you think so far?
Nice attendance. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. All right, everybody stand up. Who's winded already? Please stay standing if you're from Greeley. Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name's Roy
And you're from?
Greeley.
Well, you kept standing for the right reasons. How many forums is this?
This is my third,
Why do you think they woo-hooed in the back?
because they like my jeans.
Thank you. All right, stand up. Please stay standing if you're from Fort Collins. Hello. What's your name?
Nora Flynn,
Nora, where are you from?
Fort Collins.
Okay, you did the right thing here. What age group did you stay standing with?
22 to 35.
Okay, is this your first forum?
Yes,
It is. What do you think so far?
it's awesome.
Did you think you'd be interviewed?
No.
All right, everyone, please stand up. Stay standing if you're from Windsor. Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Eric.
Did you know you were sitting with all Windsor people?
Yes.
Is this your first forum?
No, it's not. They're my tribe.
They're your tribe. Did you notice I'm just saying forum at this point?
Yes.
All right, please stand up. Please stay standing if you're from unincorporated Larimer County. Hello, sir. What's your name?
John Slutsky.
John, how many forums has this been for you?
I think it's 4.
And what do you think so far?
You know, this is just really awesome.
Do you want to add to that? It seemed like you did.
No, I'm fine.
All right. And how long have you lived in unincorporated Larimer County?
38 years.
38. Thank you. All right, please stand up. Please stay standing if you're from unincorporated Weld County. Okay, you figured it out. Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name's Doug Seiner.
Doug, do we know each other?
We do.
This is not the magic act where you're supposed to say we don't know each other. How long have you lived in unincorporated Weld County?
A very long time.
Okay, so in the age group dynamics, what age group did you stand up in?
The 36 to 55.
Okay, I think you were fudging there.
Yeah. I'm very close.
Okay. Please stand up. We got one last question for you. For those of you who are undecideds in the political game or can't quite figure out where you want to live, please stay standing if you're an other. Wow, we got quite a few others. So as you can see, we're a diverse group. This is really an outstanding turnout. Give yourself applause for coming out and spend the day. All right, so we've got another exercise for you to try to figure out. We were fortunate enough to mine all this information in past years, and you can see here we've got between 2018 and 2019, we asked you where you were coming from, and this is the different sectors. And you can see here that ag is growing, and environment is growing, and the urban people are apparently moving to the agriculture and the environment area. And then we got education folks. So I noticed we had a lot of UNC students and CSU students, so thank you guys for coming out. And we got those people who still can't decide, so we have a lot of others as well. So pretty diverse group, so congratulations. So the theme today is puzzles. And some of you may be familiar with this kind of puzzle. We're asking you to think about what this means. So give some thought to how to solve this puzzle. What does this mean? Swim underwater? Okay, now you kind of getting it? Let's do the next one. Blood thicker than water. Excellent. How about this one? Yell it out. Holy water. Excellent job. How about this one? It's all Greek to me. How about this? I don't remember the answer. Brown nosing. That kind of goofed up with the colors there. How about this one? Back to square one. Good job. I think this might be the last one. Back in the day. That was hard. There's no groans. Oh, wait, we got one more. Misunderstood. Never said that in water discussions. Learn more at our websites.